Namaste. Periyava Saranam. Randidevan Part 2 continued. Even now, Bhagavan did not stop his test. When Randidevan thought of drinking the water and saving his life, again there was a low voice, Swami, thirsty. I am thirsty. Swami, give me at least that water. So saying, a Pulaya came and stood. There are two shlokas in Bhagavatam describing what Randidevan was supposed to have said at that time. Both are two gems. There is no greater mantra for service to others and for sacrifice. Nakamayeham gatimishvarat param ashtarjiyuktam apunarbhavam va artim prabhadye kila deha bhajam antastito yena bhavantya dukkhaha. We may understand Ruddhi as Siddhi only. The 8 Siddhis, which are capable of performing 8 miracles, are called the 8 Siddhis or Ruddhis. This Ashta Ruddhi only has become Ashtardi. If these are gained, we can do what we want with the world and rule over it. What Randidevan says is, I do not want from Ishvara these great siddhis. I do not pray to him to know how to get them. If so, does he pray for the state of samadhi in which all these are subdued and one is peaceful and still? The state of moksha? Does he want the mukti by which there is cessation of repeated births? He says, I do not want that too. Then what does he pray to Ishvara for? There are so many living beings with bodies. The worms, the insect, bird, animal and human beings. All these beings with body have some suffering or the other. Is it not? Arde means suffering, sorrow. That suffering is felt only by the heart in each of these. If somehow I can be inside them, all the sufferings of the living beings will come to me. Is it not? Ishvara, I desire to have the Shakti to take upon myself the sufferings of all beings and experience them, and I pray for the same. I pray to you for that by which the beings will be free from suffering, he says. Sorrow is the result of sinful karmas. When one takes over another's sin and experiences it, it is called vicarious suffering. It is said that Jesus took over all the sins of the world, and to exhaust the same, he stood on the cross. That excellent thought of sacrifice is not new to our religion. Randidevan prayed for this Akila Deha Bhajam Ardhim Prapatye. I take over all the sufferings of all the living beings. A word Prapatye occurs in this. In many stotras, especially in Sri Vaishnava literature, you would have heard of Saranam Prapatye, Saranam Prapatye. In Durga Suktam, which is in the Vedas, also Prapatye occurs. Prapatye means I surrender, I take refuge. Here also we find the word Saranam Prapatye. What did Ranjidevan say? He said, Ardhim Prapatye. Ardhim means suffering, hurdle, difficulty. Instead of telling, may Paramatma take me into his grace, in a state of supreme sacrifice, he says, let all the sufferings of the world come to me. I am surrendering to the sufferings of the world. Generally, what would all of us want? It is only that we should be blessed with all happiness. Ranjidevan says, let the sufferings of all beings come to me. I will take all the sufferings of all beings and experience them. By this, let their sorrows end, he says. He says in another shloka, Shotrakshamo Gatra Parishramascha Dainyam Klamashoka Bhishadamohaha Sarvendra Vrittaha Kripanasya Jantoho Jiji Vishor Jivajalarpananme. Just as when making a gift to great Vedic scholars, water is poured along with recitation of mantra, Ranjidevan recites this shloka while he was giving away the water he had with him. What is the import of this? I am giving the water now. Is it to quench the thirst of only this Panchama? No. Do I not give away this water thinking of him as Narayana, who is the indweller of all beings? Because of this, let this water quench the thirst of all beings and end their sufferings. He says, if it is asked whether the water given to one person would remove the sufferings of all beings, Krishna Paramatma took a small bit of vegetable that was sticking to the Akshaya Patra, which Draupadi had cleaned and kept. Immediately, Durvasar and his retinue of 10,000 Sishyas felt the satisfaction of having filled their stomachs with a grand feast. Do we not read this? This is also like that. Instead of thinking that this one is some Panchama, when we understand him as the form of Paramatma himself and water is given to him, the entire universe which is within the Paramatma becomes satisfied. What is important is that the attitude should be true. As soon as Ranjidevan, being at the height of sacrifice, gave it to the person the water he had kept to save his own life, the Brahmin who had come first, then the one of the fourth Varna, and then the hunter who had come with a dog, and lastly the Panchama, all showed the real identity of Vishnu's messenger. He paid obeisance to them and got immersed in the meditation of Narayana. This illusory life disappeared for him. Thus ends this virtuous story in Bhagavatam. Periyava Sharanam.